Hi, baby. Love you, miss you. Copavelia. I love my baby. I love my snuggle. I love my everything. I love my 600 trawi. I will hit my evil cat. Can I hit him, please? Can I live him, please? Can I hit the cat? I think he's an evil cat. If I don't have my baby, who will? I know it. He's an evil cat. Super healing. I love super healing. Now we unify the system into one super level. Remember, the American culture have not catch up to our reality yet. They're trying to. Poor thing. Poor thing. Poor Snug. I don't know what's going on with my evil bug, but he's a lover. Mr. Lover. Much advantage, much snuggleby, much kisser. Can we kiss now, baby? What is this? Hey, Carlos. Okay, I have to get the crew here. Oh, we have fun today in my other group.
Good.
LT put me in a specialized group in the Telegram. It's called the Fry or something, but I'm not interacting in that group because I don't know what's going on. It's called The Fair Trader Unlimited.
Wow.
It's all about crypto. So I have no clue. I'm just like in the dark like everyone else. A shout out to Kylie La, for $5, make me holla. Thank you, baby. You know what? I gotta admit it, Carlos, I'm one of a kind.
Yeah.
You have crazy people. You met crazy people, but you never met super crazy people. Like a totally different ball game. Especially the one with superpower. He see things from different angles.
Don't forget, I did work in a mental hospital for a while, so yeah, I've seen some super crazy people.
But the one in the hospital, they are twisted. They not super crazy. There's a difference. I like to share something with you I think you would love it. I'm gonna share it with you called Universal Soldier.
All right, have a good one, sir.
And then when I watched it, I didn't understand when I was little, but now by watching that movie again, it really understand now to me. People doing super drug, this, that, and then oh shoot, this was they inject steroids and stuff. They feel like it's our advertisement of pharmaceutical. They're using pharmaceutical to create super soldier. Does that make it's like wow. No wonder he's like, device, give me some super protocol. I'm ready now. You think you're Superman? I got the kryptonite. Like, whoa. Hey, the conversation is too heat. It's too hot in here. We have to move it around, right? It's another level here. That's what I would say. Oh my God. If people get in here, now they make them go into the waiting room.
Well, that depends on your settings. Remember, I've done that before and then I took it off. So it's in your settings. Somehow it got activated.
That's kind of weird. How do? Okay, so where we going to? So my settings. So I put. Oh my God. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Automatically enable join before host. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah. Enable join before host.
That should be enabled. So allow us to come in, but there's another one that about the waiting room.
Okay. Okay, that's the problem. You either have either option, okay? So, okay. After schedule this meeting, the setting will change automatic here. Will apply to our scheduled meeting with the personal meeting. So I'm going ahead and remove the security option. You must select of this
Under
option.
security, as you go under security, you see lock meeting, and it says waiting room. Waiting room is on for whatever reason.
Okay, so if I remove that, I'm able to join before a host, so that should be the setting now.
Yeah, that setting should be if you turn that off, the people can come right on in.
Okay, personal meeting, this waiting room, I turn it off. They say after scheduling meeting, you must select one or both of this option. So this they want to make you select either or.
Well,
next time we do it right, you know. See, look, it won't let me save it. I have to select.
yeah, I think you're already on, so it won't let you save it.
See? Now, see, now allow me to save. Okay. Now allow me to save. See, I have to select that. It won't let me bypass it at all.
Oh, okay.
I have to either choose one or the other. So I choose waiting room. Okay. See, we set it up that way. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I thinking what is going on. I thinking I set up a good program. I have watched all the other market, other platform. I found out their bullshit is just continuous talk. That's how they make their gathering. And you know what? I'm doing my continuous talk, and now they people of the on have option. They can follow my bullshit or follow their whatever, kick their boat. Some people find me my bullshit more satisfying. Some people find the other people bullshit more satisfying. You know, not everyone the same way. It's just the way the ball bounce. But either way, it's outside operation. My side operation was their side operation, and At the end, well, at the end, whatever, whatever make your boat float, right? That's the
Yeah.
bottom line. But they can't say my bullshit ain't nothing. See? Because they're gonna find out that my follower that come from their account gonna fight against them immediately. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And how do you bring a platform down? Simple. You brainwash one of their several followers and let them come to your account. And then you reprogram, assimilate them into a Borg network, a super proto molecule network. And after that, use their off follow to take them down. That is the secret. You don't use unfamiliar territory, you use what is familiar to them to bring them down. But what is the purpose to bring them down? That is the test. That is the ultimate test. There's no other way around it. What is the test? That's it. The test is just a test. It says what you made of. You want to follow your heart. You want to follow someone. You have to destroy the origin from which you come from. That's the only way you'll be free from it. As the alien teacher taught me how to destroy the most beautiful flying saucer, even till this day, when I destroy it, it taught me the greatest lesson of all. Don't be attached to something that'll be your weakness.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Learn to this third.
You're-
Yes, you learn that lesson too now.
Yeah, something I'm reviewing in my head too.
You were attached to that, your addiction to that, and that became dependency. That dependency called create weakness, because the people who created that, guess what? Didn't want you to be yourself, but want to feed. They want to be your nectar, your life. And that's what. Mm-hmm. Ain't that beautiful?
Yeah.
Okay. This is why I believe wholeheartedly in one truth. And you have to find that one heart that is in you. Otherwise, you will never find the one truth. And that's it. And the people who can do that for you is people like me, the trickster, the super version.
The super version, huh?
Hmm? I am an epic trickster. And I will hurt Florin. I will hurt her people. If they don't do what the fuck I say, I'm going to hurt them to keep them no gain and take away no lose. And it's not a threat, it's a promise product. Uh-oh. I'm a product of the Khmer era. They better recognize that. Where are they? I see someone want to come in.
Ray wants to come in.
Yes. Here you go. Yes. And they will hear me say, do I threat people? No, I'm telling you the fact that I'm going to hurt people. And you may not like it. I'm going to hurt you in one form or another. It don't have to be physical. It don't have to be this. You go get hurt one way or another. It'll be emotionally, mentally, physically, circumstantially, because I'm a dangerous market, you know? And I'm proud. Hell yeah, I am, because I'm not bored, you know? I found out that bored isn't my true enemy. So I got to keep myself busy doing this, doing that, doing something, you know? Does that make sense, Carlos? Keep yourself busy, because we are task oriented. Our true enemy is not anybody but boredom. What is boredom? It is the opposite of activity, creativity. Is that true? That's why I thank the chaos divine being. They create chaos in the life to make sure we are not bored. Always something happening. So we have to thank the chaos angel, the chaos God, to keep us busy. From chaos, there's order. Does that help now? Ain't that beautiful?
Yes. I'm here doing more than one thing. Give me a moment. Trying to do some updates here and some things I gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
So that's why I see like all the other group, it's not even my level. So therefore, remember the golden rule of engagement: destroy them while they're young. If they not comply with your directive, destroy them while they're young. Right? Does that make sense? That's the key. Mm-hmm. You know, destroy them, because you're reshaping everything. You want something better, you got to go ahead and chaos. And the chaos will let you know who is true, who is not. That's why they say test every spirit, hold on to the good, avoid the kind of evil. True or not? You know it. That's why fire is the greatest test of all. Fire, trial by fire. Booyah. Mhm. Ray, you like that, Ray? Hello, Ray, do you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Does that
Yeah,
make
I hear
sense
you. I
to
like
your?
it.
Mm-hmm. Because fire will definitely let you see what is
Makes
true or
plenty of
not.
sense.
Mm-hmm. That's why I encourage black on black crime immediately. White on white crime. What I'm teaching you,
Yeah.
I'm teaching you the body does not determine your legion. It's your heart. What principle do you serve? That's determine your legion. Does that make sense? What is a principle? It's a protocol. Where does that come from? A methodology of some sort that created by somebody, some kind of intelligence that you are following. Does that make sense now? Everyone follow a certain ritual protocol. You, Ray, me, Carlos. What I'm trying to do here, I'm trying here to let you pick and choose the protocol that will benefit you more in health, well-being, in a strengthening, that you become an epic warrior, epic predator. We all start the same way. You, me, everyone on this planet. We were starting innocent, weak, unproductive, no clues of who we are until we met protocol. Does that make sense? Protocol helped us. You see, protocol helped us to become who we are. It gave us purpose. It gave us structure. It gave direction and meaning, physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. And that's what telling us what we are. We are a creature of purpose. Without purpose, we cannot continue a journey. How's that?
Makes sense.
What happens if you don't have purpose? You don't want to live in this world, in any world. Do you see what I'm fighting for? I'm not fighting for your freedom. I'm not interested in it, nor your liberty. I'm fighting for you to have purpose. Either purpose from your heart or purpose greater than you. Does that make sense? We are a slave to something. We are a slave to something, whether we like it or not. Either you're a slave of this or you're a slave of that. That makes sense? Mm-hmm. Does that make sense now? You are subjugated to some kind of principle of order. So you understand where it's coming from, you see? That's why I'm trying to let, oh, hold on, Monique. Sorry, Monique. There you are, sorry. So does that help you the way I explained that You are not a free being. You were created to have purposes, whether it be personal purpose or greater purpose. Does that make sense? But you are created to have some kind of purpose. Does that make sense to your existence now?
Yes, it does.
Mm-hmm. By understanding the purpose and the mini version of it, it gives your life meaning. Because without this purpose, if you don't have a purpose, make one. Make a purpose. Because it will empower you. For if you don't have purpose, you cannot be complete. So how do you like that? So today we're doing super reading and super healing. And I'm going to make it clear. Y'all, you want some super reading? You better do some donation because I ain't nobody fool. Thank you. Monique, Monique, you like that one? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ray, I'm just out there, Ray. You know, I'm teaching people something. Nothing ain't free in this world. You want something, you got to give something, you know? It's called exchange or economy. Oh, hey, Gabriel. Hello, Master K. Yes, I am the super master, the super doctor. So, oh, yes. So I want to share with you now. Let's talk dialogue. You're trying to ask me a certain question about what's going on the next level. Are you ready? Reading and stuff. I have all knowledge of everyone on this planet. Just let you know that. Their past, their present, their future. What you don't realize, all my power come from law number 3. You are one with all that is. And how I choose it, that's law number 4. What I send out come back to me by choosing whatever I want and then I experience it. Does that make sense? That's law number 4. And law number 1 tell me that I exist. And therefore, because I exist, therefore everything exists already. And law number 2 realize that it's all in the here now. So that means the past, the present, the future, everything I ever wanted is all in the now. And law number 3 just watered down law number 2 and saying you're one with everything, including the past, present, the future, and the now. So therefore, everything that you want. Thank you, Gabriel, for the $5. You know, that's true. I have to feed the family. So everything about the 4 rule and the 5 rule that actually support each other. That's why we think breaking it down. So does that help? Oh wow, $10 from Monique. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Monique. So see, that's how we do it. Okay. So talking about the 5 rule, it is your protocol that you learn to apply how to use your psychic ability. The rule telling you that you exist. That means everything is you. Everything is you, including the atom, the star, the moon, the black hole, the bad, the good, the ugly. It's all you. Everything exists. So therefore, none exists and can't exist because you have existence. Simple rule. Rule number 2 say you're here and now. That means you're here now. So here now is priority. So what's that mean? The past is in the now. The future is in the now. The now is in the now. So therefore, you can access them at will. That's the beauty about all of this. Okay, and rule number 3 say you are one with all that is. So by knowing, so rule number 3 is just supporting rule number 4 and reinforcing rule number 1, that all exists. So you are one with all existence. Doesn't matter with everything. The all is the one, and you are one with the now. And the now, that means the past, the present, the future. The now is all in the now. So you are one with it. The one is the all is the one. See? So now we're going to move on to rule number 4. Say, what you send out come back to you. So there's nothing but you. So therefore, choose an aspect of you that you like. And you will experience that aspect. And that's all it's saying. Nothing more, nothing less. So rule number 5 saying that everything changes except rule 1 through 4. So by understanding that, now you realize everything coming to full circle. It all just spreading from existence. So now that's why I have ability, because the 5 rule allow me to use my ability, because it remind me I lack nothing. Therefore, if I want to know something, by my desire, choosing to know, I know instantly because of rule number 4. Rule number 4 say what you should not come back to. You say that if I want to experience this, boom, I experience it. It's already in me. I lack nothing. That's reinforcing rule number 3, rule number 2, rule number 1. Does that help? Is that beautiful? Why does it rule number 5 say everything changes at rule 1 and 4? Because you change your mind all the time. Sometimes you like spicy food, sometimes you like non-spicy, sometimes you like sweet food, sometimes you like sour food, sometimes you like bitter food. Does that make sense? So because you change your mind all the time, that's why. And the truth is, this rule, you have to be careful how you apply it. If you're married to a girl, you better not be change your mind. You better like that girl, like it for the rest of your life, because if you not change your mind, she's gonna cut your dick off. You know, vice versa. If a girl start changing my mind, then they might get the titty cut off. I don't know what's going on, but just be careful. Don't play with that rule. You better use that rule for positive purposes. You not be using that rule to play around, make it twisted, because somebody gonna get the dick cut off, someone gonna get the titty cut off. Yeah, is that dangerous? So don't play around with that rule in a twisted way. Does that make sense, everybody? Don't use that rule to play around now, especially rule number 5. Everything changes at rule 1 and 4. Now you use that rule to try to change, go try to change. Why? That dick gonna get cut off, or that titty gonna get cut off. I don't know what next, you know. It's just dangerous. It's just dangerous. Don't apply that rule to twisted view, because that will somebody gonna get killed, you know. Shoot. There ain't no joke around here. Cause you play with the heart, that's dangerous stuff. Does that make sense, Ray? When it comes to intimacy, don't play. Don't play. Don't use this rule to play with intimacy.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yeah, you heard story about people get the dick cut off, get the oil, the grits or something, throw on them, and that hot water or that oil, right? Get to throw on them, right? You heard the story. You from that era, you know. Yeah. And what happened when people get boiled oil or boiled grits throw on them?
They suffer greatly.
That nigga died. You know that, right? It was always the back in them days. You know what happened. Some guy be messing around, and when grandma got a hold of him, she took out the switchblade and cut that fool up. True or not, back in the day, you know how the grandma she went like this with the back, and walk away like nothing happened. That's what they get for playing around, messing around. You get cut up, It's crazy. Because the reason is crazy, okay? You know the reason behind it. Because someone acted crazy. So supply and demand. You act crazy, you go get crazy supplied it. And it's just the way the world is, even till now. So does that help now, the way I say things?
Yes, it does.
So that's why this is the reason, okay? This is the reason why I said, and I said again. That's why the reason I say what I said again. Number 1, don't use this rule to do twisted thing. Okay? Don't use the 5 rule to do twisted thing, because it will bite you in the butt big time. This rule was applied for positive. It's the rule of the universe. Some people apply this rule to do things that will hurt the intimate relationship. You will get killed. This rule won't save you from that. Am I wrong to say that? That you know straight up. That makes sense.
Let me put it this way.
Mhm.
This is a lesson that I've had, I've been looking at from the people 6.5 million years in the future.
Mm-hmm.
They done some wrong things now, but in the long run, they had to go back and they have to come back and fix what they done wrong. They had to give accountability and answer for it.
Mm-hmm.
Learn from that lesson. If you plan to do wrong stuff with this stuff, it's gonna come back and bite you. You're gonna have to come back and fix it. You have to deal with it sooner or later. Just
Right.
rather learn it now than later.
Mm-hmm.
Because later it really cost you.
It will delay your advancement
It
and
will.
your as a species. I'm not talking about one Indian. I'm talking about as a species because we're all connected through the planet morphogenic field. In the people of future, they realize the wrongness they done in the past, and the past is people in the future that is incarnate as the future, and they realize by going back and healing the past or guiding the past, they will heal themselves. They release them side effect. You call it karma, karmic bond. You know, those are real. The name we give in the future don't call it karma. It's an ancient word. We call it quantum entanglement, synchronicity. In other words, you need to be in a synchronicity mode of all your past life and future life must be in sync in order for you to make a move. The future you cannot move unless the past you also move as a species. There's some kind of rule in the universe that prevent you from making a migration from to be born as a new species of a new type of human in a new type of universe. There's some kind of rule that prevent you from doing that unless you are well-rounded. Then they allow you to go through it.
Exactly. They don't need somebody acting a fool. They need to learn their lessons.
Yes. For
At that
graduation.
level.
Yes.
So
So to use this rule in a twisted way, you can't. You can't. It someone in the future will come and spank you. It's going to be you. Your future self will come and spank you, big time.
oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm in here. My goal is to. I'll be honest with you. I'm here to stop Florin. She is an evil being. I have to stop her. I have to save you guys from this. Else we cannot move on as a species. And anyone who act like I have to stop them too. James, I don't care. They're all evil beings. You know, they need to be stopped. And I will stop them. I'll give my life or die trying. Then they will send another being. You know, that's all I'm going to do. I'll be honest with you. I'm here to stop them. I cannot fail a future incarnation. They need to move on to the next graduation. So I was programmed to be a terminator, to hunt these people down and to stop them by all means necessary. That is my mission. And I have to do it because I am doing this for all of us. That is something is bigger than me. I'm expensible, you know. But what really matters, I have to help people in the future. And I will stop Florin type of people because they all act the same. They lie to people, they hurt them, they don't know what the fuck they do. They're using fake news to make them addicted to fake news and start creating thing that is not in sync with the desire of the future people to move on to the next several level, you know? So therefore, people like that need to be stopped. Because otherwise they're going to ruin for everybody. I'm not going to let the ship sink, you know? I can't. Because I have a heart. This heart was made by God. I will use it for the right reason to help all of us to move on, to evolve, to more on to ourselves in the next several level. They are not doing that. And I have to stop them. Even if I have to take them out by all means necessary. I don't give a fuck what happened to me. What really happened, I'm going to care for all of you. You know? How you like that for a truther? It's bigger than me. It's bigger than you. So anybody got to add on to that by saying that? And that's the truth. How you like that, Carlos? It's just crazy.
Yep. See, it's something people don't realize is what's
At stake.
what's at stake. Yeah. and your future self's gonna come back and spank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna correct it or spank you if you ain't listening.
Yeah. And that's pretty much, that's the bottom line. You know, I'm here trying to right the wrong. I'm here trying to say us in the future, why we need to move on to the next level. Look, you learn all the lesson you need to learn from this universe. As with any, you can look at the cell, the DNA. What happened when the cell reached epiphany? Next thing you know, it mitosis. It becomes something new. Does that make sense? And mitosis again. That's what happened to the human in the future. We are mitosing into a new universe, into a new experience that we are, because we are graduating into something beyond what we already are. We are graduating, just like an egg graduating into a chicken. I mean, a chick. Then finally grow up into a chicken, then it graduate into something else. Does that make sense? That's how the nature of reality works. You get graduation. It's a greater purpose, they call it. Move into a greater purpose. That's what the people in the future call this. The Nazi government in the future call this. This, we are moving into a greater purpose, is what they call it. In order to handle the great purpose, our entire past life has to be in sync with this greater purpose. And that's why they did this project. The scientists of the future have looked into this with our perception angle. The math don't lie. It say we have to be in sync, not just a present lifetime, but they call it a holographic lifetime too, throughout the multiverse. That's the reason they did this project, to right the wrong, and then to make everything come in sync with that greater purpose, so we can graduate. Only then we can graduate. You know. Is that hope? So that means you take some people out, whatever means necessary to graduate. You either become an asset or you become a liability. But things will be done in a way that you wouldn't be imagined, you know. I look benevolent, but I'm here for a greater purpose. I'm known as I'm here the repurposer. I'm your terminator from the future. And you, all you be in my way, you guys are my Sarah Connor and John Connor. And I'm Skynet. How you like that for a kicker? Carlos, this is like a movie, man. Okay. If you don't like Skynet, okay, I'm Legion. Remember the latest one, Terminator Dark Fate? They never heard of Skynet, but they heard of Legion. You see? Anybody saw that movie?
Which one?
Remember Terminator, how, the Terminator Dark Fate is a branch of Sarah Connor where somehow the Terminator this time killed it, John. So that future is gone.
Yeah. That timeline's gone.
Gone. The OG timeline. So and then the new timeline came, and this another AI, military defense AI called Legion. Some kind of military simulation started.
Yep.
And there was no nuclear explosion. There was nothing. So I hope you guys love what I've been doing for you. And that's why I want to tell you what's really going on from the future, because you need to know the future. Does that help you now? You need to know the future. You need to know the end result and how to change it. And I did what I did. So it is done. Now you know what kind of people I need to stop. And how I'm going to stop them? Simple. I'm going to reveal our truth about each one of them, their origin, who pulling the string, the whole 9 yards. And that's what will be destroyed with them. Because there's many ways the future people can do with this. You can do assassination, kill assassination, any version by sending drone, going to shoot them, kill them, or use the weapon. They're being destroyed, but are being deployed. They can do any number of ways, but the best way they like to do this is through the revealing work, and that's the best option, of course. By revealing, by using their own people against them, by revealing all information, the bad, the good, the ugly about them, and then tell them that it's urgent. They need to get away from messes. And by doing that, not just only to Florida Group, but to every group, every platform out there, by revealing the truth of the future and how to change it, then everyone has ability, by knowing what's going on, the spirit within start coming out. If that makes sense, and begin to add to it. And that's pretty much it. So I came here to save your life. That's all I'm here. I'm here to save your life, okay? So does that help now? And thank you for the donation. I really appreciate everything that you guys been doing to help me support my channel. And I want you to know that reading and stuff is normal. It does take energy. When you guys give me money and stuff, I do have energy to do reading on you, because look at it from everyone's point of view. When people give you money, don't you feel motivated to do stuff? Of course you do. I have not met anybody out there when they do things for free that first they're motivated, then they got things, then next thing they want money. They want to be accommodated, rewarded, like something, to show encouragement, this and that, to keep on going. Of course, people in America and every country are motivated by money. Don't ever think they're not. Can I be bought with money? Yes, I can be bought with money. I don't know who can't be bought with money. You watch too movie. In reality, everyone can be bought with money. And that's why you see how China took over America by buying up America. That's the secret. Carlos, your company and stuff, even Ally had contract. It's money, because business is business. Business is not prejudice. Money is not prejudice. Money is loyal to everyone who wants it. That's how you got to understand money. It's business. So if you don't understand how business works, and it's not about bad or good either, it's about business and business flow, and money is the currency of business, called currency of energy, just like your electricity. So it's the flow of currency. Flow, like water, like your bank. The bank is like flowing at the bank. It's speaking in maritime, Navy talk. You have to understand how the world works. I hope you understand now. None of you are free. Don't ever think you're free. And little while, remember I told you, I read the book, Eudametric 1. Let's say, Alex Young, everything gonna be taken out. So Trump working for China, always has been, and Russia. And you can't say any otherwise, because you can look at the evidence. They may talk in front of this without just a rouge. Behind the scene is business that running your world. Anybody got something to add when I just said that business is running your world? Money is running your world. Anyone who disagree with me, speak now. Anyone who agree with me, speak now. Don't you agree? Money run the world.
Yeah, money runs the world. But it's hunger that makes the world go around.
Exactly. Hunger to make the world go around. So do you see morality, like say, oh, nationalism, America, oh, this and that? Guys, come on, seriously. There is no morality. Like you think everything is just business. And business is not prejudice. There's no racism. There is no prejudice in business. It's only supply and demand, and there's hunger. Hunger creates the demand, and therefore someone got to produce a supply. Does that help you now? War is a business. Prejudice, racism is a business. Does that help? Nationalism is business.
War is a business.
Racism
war is a business.
is a brand of war. It's business. Hospital is a business. Should I go on? Insurance is a business. Let's go further. Education is a business. Propaganda is a business. Fake news is a business. Does that make sense now? It's our brand name, it's our marketing. Does this help you? Do you see now there is moral? No, moral don't exist. It's only business, pure and simple. Exchange, supply and demand, hunger. The end game, what is the end game? Keep it going. That's the end game. Keep things going by all means necessary. So, vaccine, forced inoculation, it's a business. It's power, transition of power, control, power and control. Does that help now? I'm reading you the reality now. I'm reading you, I'm telling you what's going on. And what will be happening in your now and your future. The vice already told you. China already take over your land, your government, your structure through, see, money.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Do you think, what's American, all of us, what are we loyal to around the world, not just American, every people?
Money.
Money. You are the shot caller. And whoever control the money, control the power. Power is an interesting thing, isn't it? If you can't handle the power, then the power will be taken away from you. If you can't take care of it. Do you understand that means you don't deserve it in the first place? Power and control move from person to person, organization to organization. Whoever hold the power, that person is always God. What that person said is going to happen. Many of you who is a Christian, this is where you don't understand. Your God has no power in any word. I'm going to tell you why. When that nuclear bomb explodes in your city and they take out your entire civilization, do you think your God up there, that you say there's a God up there, will come and rescue you? I want to tell you, no. You can look at history. What happened in Nagasaki and Hiroshima? Do you see what happened to them? They prayed to the Buddha, right? Do you when that law of physics did what it did to do, does it really matter that God came down and stopped the nuclear bomb? The answer is no. Do you see power, how it works, how it's amazing?
You know, if you think about it though, they prayed to Buddha and they became nothing.
Exactly. Became ashes. But that don't mean they didn't reincarnate. You come back again to learn the lesson. The lesson is power and control. It's amazing. That is the goal of our being, to have power and control. And power control is passed down from people to people, from organization to organization. And if you can't maintain the power control, it will move on to the next person and so forth, and the next group. That means you didn't deserve it in the first place. Does that make sense? Power control will give you a chance to see if you can take care of it, maintain it. If you can't, and move on to another person, like a bird moving to another nest. Does that make sense now? So you have to understand that's the true nature of things. Welcome to reality. I can't tell you what is not true. I can only tell you what is actually happening. So the Christian God, all the other God, they don't exist. And I will prove that to you. Thing that do exist is existing itself, and it's teaching you that the law of physics exists. Therefore, you think like some mythical being up there controlling this world. No, there is such thing what we call the law of physics. The law of physics does have association with an entity. You call it the universe, and with it meaning governing council, Indra, Elohim, etc. of that nature. Does that make sense now? And the being that hold up the gravity. You see that? They help maintain the law of physics. The word maintain the law of physics. Does that make sense? Now, throughout all the universe, that is their functionality. That is, we call them elemental, Elohim, and many other names, Sephirahim, and stuff like that. Though being maintained, they're responsible by maintaining the law of physics, as you and I know it or don't know it. We call them the order of heaven, the order of the law of physics. Does that make sense now? The multiverse, the multi-consciousness of reality. So by that in play, now human being, who is human being? Human being is sentient being, or called physical angel. We become spiritual at will, physical at will. Does that help? So therefore, human being are caretaker. We are the gardener. We caretake what's already in front of us, spiritually or physically. We are more like the heavenly lineage, more like the foot soldier or heavenly lineage. Does that help you now? So therefore, human being is a caretaker civilization. We naturally like to love to take care of stuff. That's a nature, because that's what angels do. So human being is an angelic civilization in physical or spiritual form. That's why we do ritual. We naturally love to do ritual. Doesn't matter what lifestyle we belong to. We love to do ritual, from military to uh, company, corporation. We are very spiritual beings. We love to do ritual. So that's the reason you have to understand the nature of human beings. Human beings are actually physical angels or caretaker civilization. We cannot get away from that kind of nature, because we naturally love to take care of stuff. That's what we do. So with that said done, so human beings are drawn to power and control, because when we see something is not organized, we tend to organize it. We naturally tend to bring order to chaos. That's what human beings do. That's what makes us who we are. That's why we are drawn to chaos. We love to right the wrong. Our species is amazing. We love to bring order to chaos. And that's the reason the Lord of Chaos exists. He is a teacher. He or she is a teacher, because without he or she, we have no purpose. When we have no purpose, we get bored. When we get bored, we tend to leave this world. So human being has to be, we human beings are task oriented. When we have a purpose, we thrive. We want to live. We enjoy it. That's why you have two departments, department of chaos and department of order. They work together. So some of you serve are angel of chaos. You dare to create chaos. Some of you are angel of order. But the angel of chaos must go first to create chaos in order to bring the angel of order. So that's why there's two nature within you. That's why human beings are loyal to two factions, chaos and order. Order is more like fairness, called order, and chaos is called the order of unfairness, called dictatorship. So you met both of them. So that's why there's two angels. They have two loyalty. One loyalty toward the order, which is fairness. The other loyalty is called one-sided view, which is dictatorship, called unfairness. And so that's the reason human beings, when these two angels meet each other, they don't get along. But they are very benevolent from the different perspective. One benevolent is called fairness. The other benevolent is called unfairness. So when you put the angel of chaos, okay, in the angel chaos environment, like unfairness, they thrive. But if you put the angel of fairness in the fairness environment, they thrive, because to this angel, basically angel, but they are loyal to different teacher, a governing principle they call teacher. The governing principle that you follow, the protocol you follow, is actually your teacher. That's what you're processing. So if you let the angel order meet the angel chaos, they will fight. They will definitely tear each other up. Does that make sense now? The angel of chaos is known as demon in your world. They serve the principle of unfairness. The angel of fairness, You know who they are. They are angels. They are people who serve. Who are angels? You human being are angel. You serve. You are foot up on the ground. One faction you serve fairness. The other faction you serve unfairness. So both of you, who is good as none? Both of you are perfect. Both of you are meant to. Both of you are very benevolent. Both sides. There's no such thing as malevolent, because each of this angel fashion, you know now, one you serve unfairness. When there's unfairness, you like it, you try. The other side serve fairness. When there's fairness, you like it, you try. So each one of you serve different principle. There's nothing wrong. Does that help you, Ray? Does that help you now?
Yes, it helps me.
Does that make sense now? Where you have two type of angel, of human being. One human being serve unfairness, and they harm it, they like it, and it makes sense to them. And another faction human does not serve unfairness, serve fairness. So is there such thing as an evil human being? Oh, there's no such thing. But from the perspective of unfairness, the fairness angel are the evil one. From the perspective of the fairness angel, the unfairness angel are the evil one. You call them devil. But the other side call you, the fairness angel, devil. So touche. We call it touche, right? Communist and capitalist. Communist and capitalist. Communists hate capitalists. Capitalists hate communists. So does that mean is communist good or bad for the communist people? Answer me, Ray. This is your timeline.
Repeat that again.
From the communism perspective, is capitalism evil?
No.
Are you sure? From the communism perspective, people is communism, Russia, China, the idea of capitalism. All right, in communism culture, capitalism is evil. Does that make sense? Yes. Capitalism is America. So in the communist view, they have to destroy you. You are evil. You are Satan. Does that make sense? You have no moral. You need to be destroyed, period. No buts, and about it. That's communism viewpoint of capitalism. But capitalism point of view, who is the evil one? Communism. Yeah, communism has to be destroyed no matter no buts add in about it. Does that make sense? That's why both have nuclear bomb. It's called mutual assured destruction. Because of this leverage, no one in their wrong mind, or their insanity would ever want to do that. That's why you keep total annihilation at bay by having developed the perfect weapon of destroying the planet. You know, that's why. It's called using insanity to keep insanity at bay. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So if you're born in a communism country, you've been brainwashed and been programmed, because human beings are like biological robot or angel that can be reprogrammed. So to you, America needs to be destroyed and people like her. Does that make sense? And from their perspective, they are the angel. They are the heavenly hero of that culture. But from your perspective, you are the angel, the heavenly hero of the capitalism culture. So who to say they are wrong, who say they are right? I see it equally.
Yes.
No one is wrong. Everyone is right within their own principle atmosphere, within their own protocol. Does that make sense to have protocol?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you have one coin, one head, one tail, communism, capitalism, heads and tail. And me and I, we are the alien, you and I are on the edge, watching both sides. Make sure both sides don't realize, meet each other. Does that help now?
Yes.
That's what righting the wrong means. By revealing the truth about both sides, realize you are the same. You are two heads and a tail of the same coin. Do you guys enjoy this kind of sermon I'm doing?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Yes.
Am I better than Flo and Brown and James Rink and all the other? The way I put things to perspective, unified within the law,
Definitely.
you are one with all that is.
Yes.
Mhm. And when I bring people in, I bring them into channeling aspect. I'm like the other. I don't believe people. People are capable of lying, because their perception reality is not 360-degree accurate. That's why. You can bring 10 people to do experience the same event. They all tell you differently. That's why you have to have observer who can see everything, the audience, you know, to watch all party who can see all angle. That's why you have the watcher, the alien who watching the AI. Mhm. Okay, now we did great. What time is it now? 1:28. Okay. Okay, as I said again, the device let us know that China already owned America because they bought it up. They bought Hollywood, they bought the Democrat Party and the Republican. And remember who Alex Jones worked for. Alex Jones worked for two. See, Alex Jones is a businessman. He gotta have money. So who does he work for? You want to know? Okay, I will tell you. Alex Jones, he worked for Site Operation. He worked for China. And you know how they got to him? Come on, guys. When someone say, "I'm going to kill your daughter, your mom and dad, your family," I'm going to make sure that you right in here. You don't do that. Here I say, I got them scoop it all the time on the scope at all time with satellite laser weapon to blow your kingdom come up. Now, who think you will not break? When they hold your daughter, your son against you, they can kill you anytime. Carlos, you're not that stupid, and you're not that willing to sacrifice your present life, and your family, especially your children. You will do whatever this person that have leverage over you tell you to do, because you definitely don't put your family in jeopardy. You too, Ray. Does that make sense? When an organization, especially a political country, or killer or psychopath, saying that you better do whatever the fuck they said, or else they're gonna wipe out your kid, your family, and several generation, even your cousin, the whole 9 yards. And they bring you here. We know where you live here. You know where you at. Your kid, you're here. We're not interested only taking you out, taking your whole family. So you better do what the fuck we say. Here, we give you fucking money. Take it and do what we tell you to do. And tell me, I don't care how brave, how rough you are, but when you're talking about your kid, your family, your cousin, your extended family, they say they got them on scope. Trust me, you're gonna do everything they tell you to do. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, guys? Does that help you how the system work, how they get to you?
Yes, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Like you, Ray, if a country got you by the balls and they say, okay, they got all the list of your family, know where they're at all time. And then they're going to ask you, we're going to give some money, you're going to do what they say, or else you're going to wipe out your entire family and your extended family.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And when someone
I
tells you
do
that,
what they tell.
yes, you're going to say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Even Carlos will definitely do it. One thing about they before they approach you, they already know your ins and out. They know your weakness and your strength. It's your family, it's your kid, your extended family. No one in this world, I don't care how cold hearted you think, you cannot see your entire extended family or close family be wiped out, you know. And If they can't get to you, to the family, get to your city, you better do what we say. We'll put a nuke in your city and blow the shit to kingdom come, and with all your people on it. See? You understand how leverage works? Believe me, you can be a psychopath. You can have say, we don't care about people, but when your city gonna get nuked by some kind of organizer, you don't do what they said. I bet you're gonna do what they said. Because a psychopath can't handle a super psychopath. Does that make sense? They can't leverage on you. Does that help you now to understand how things are really, you're dealing with, this little fish, big fish, aggressive fish. You understand how this world works now? When someone got you by the ball, that means you see? And that's why that's why Freud, she been using his kid, it don't work on me because I'm a super psychopath. I hurt children, I hurt women, I hurt men. I'm a womanizer, I'm a mananizer. You know how I hurt people? It's simple. It's called revealing the truth about them. And when I say that, most people think, oh, I will go hurt. No, I hurt kid more than you think. And it's easy to hurt the kid. You see? The first rule of hurting kid have an entanglement with their parent. You hurt their parent. How you hurt someone without hurt them physically, but you can hurt them physically, but without touching them physically. That's why you got psychic power, quantum ability to touch them through their mind, through their emotion, through the social world. Once you hurt their emotion and their mind, through social means, it connect to the nervous system, their body start to feel it. And then that in turn will radiate to the kid. Does that make sense? It's called quantum entanglement. Human being, our brain like computer network to the morphogenic field. That in turn create network. Now you can directly send to specific node, which is each one of you are a node of the morphogenic field. Now I'm going to explain the mechanic, how things works. How can I hurt or heal each one of you? Why do you think quantum touch work? Remember, we are connected because of rule number 3. That's the reason I can touch you, I can heal you. Does that make sense now? When you hurt a parent of a child, if the child look at their parents hurt, they can feel it, they start to hurt. True or not, everyone? Do you see, Monique? You see that? I'm teaching you how mechanic works. Am I awesome? Only I reveal the truth to you and how to apply it. I love power, I love control, but I'm going to teach it to you because sharing is caring. That's why I'm a caring being, because I share everything I know. If I'm not a caring being, a selfish being, I would not share. But that's not how the universe works. You see, the cell, it always mitosis. It share. It pass on. That's what I do. From the 1 to the 2, from the 2 to the 4, from the 4 to the 8, from the 8 to the 16, from the 16 to the 32, from the 32 to 64, from 64, the 2 times 8, I think it's 108, like that. You see? Or 128. So does that help you now, how I think? Yes, I'm going to hurt Florence by revealing everything about her to her group. And then I'm doing it as we speak. That she's a clone, that she's taken over by some kind of CI operator that's running her like a little robot, and then let her people know, because a lot of people watch my channel too, because they love me. They're addicted to me. And they can't help it. They know I speak truth because their heart tell them. And although they can't reveal who they are in front the other group because they worry about they be chastised, rejected, they're not ready for it to be rejected. So they maintain a hidden behind the scene by watching my channel. Does that make sense? Of course they hear what I say. Oh, they know I speak more truth. They know I speak exactly. Their heart tell them I'm truth. They feel it. And everything I say is true. And they feel it. And that's why, and their loyalty to me too. And that's why people got to watch out. I'm addictive, to a lot of people. This little Asian guy, he's addicted. They love the Asian Cambodian man because he's addicted. Does that understand how you hurt someone? You reveal the truth of them to everyone they know. And then they get hurt, and then the kid feel it, and then the kids start to hurt. See, I told you I hurt children. And she can't stop me. I hurt them. I hurt more kids by hurting the parent. By how I do it, I reveal truth. I reveal everything. So am I wrong? No, if they were in the truth of like, I can't throw dirt at them. That's why I'm smart. So I reveal everything about me to everybody so they can't use dirt to hurt me because I'm already revealed my dirt to everyone. And everyone knows that's what I do. And therefore I can't be hurt. See, I'm immune. Ray, am I smart or what? You see? Move and counter move. Tell me.
Smart, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Smart.
Yeah. Look at our ancestors, all the popular people around us. They get taken down because they didn't reveal their dirt to the audience, and then someone reveal it and have leverage over them, start controlling them like a dog, you know. Not me. I tell people, yeah, I watch Pornhub. Yeah, I'm a nasty guy. Yeah, I bring pain. I live sadistic masochist. So what? I reveal myself. I'm a bad guy. Yeah, I'm a bad person. Yeah, I'm a demon. Yeah, so what? Yeah, I'm an angel too. So what? You know? And now, what else next? See, I can't be hurt, you know, because I'm a true person. My religion is trueness. I reveal my true self. Whether it be bad or good, it don't matter. This is the truth. You can't hate me for, I'm not perfect, okay? That's the truth. I'm not perfect. What's wrong? Can you accept me because I'm not perfect? I am perfect for this world because I'm not perfect. Does that make sense? Tell me who among you who think you're God, who think you're perfect like God? No one. So does that make sense? So we are, I'm going to say, we are twisted, fuck up people on this planet, but we are in the right place because we are twisted and fuck up, okay? I'm twisted, I'm fuck up. But at least I admitted that. At least I know I'm a monster and a super monster. At least I know, at least I'm content. I'm satisfied. I'm not going to hide who I am, trying to be angel. No, I'm a super demon, you know? At least I have peace. I can live with myself. Ain't that good? Ain't that beautiful, Ray? Even, what do you think, Ray? You
Yes,
see,
it is.
I am a sinful being. What can I say? You know? That's why I'm here with you, because we all sinful beings. That's why we're here on this planet. We're trying to make hell heaven, okay? If you are pure and holy, you can't be in this world. This world is for a sinful being like you and I. So we are together. So it is what it is. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's just facts. Okay, I have issue. That's why I can't be up there, because I have issue. I have to be with you. You have issue. That's why you have to be with you. We all have issue. No one on this planet don't have issue. Tell me, who is perfect in this world? Who? Even you, Ray, not perfect. You too, Monique.
No one.
Yes, that's facts. So I admit it. Yeah, I'm a serial killer. Yeah, every time I go masturbate, I kill a lot of sperm. So there you go. Someone say, wow, did he? Yes, I did. Wow, Dr. K. No, he didn't just say what he did. I sure did. Dr. K did say what he did. Wow. See that? Do you see what I'm doing, guys? I'm protecting myself by revealing our dirt, a different angle, so people, as I grow up in popularity, so people will use any dirt, try to have leverage over me or character assassination of me, you know, stuff like that on my family. By revealing all the dirt now while I'm developing and growing, so people can use that against me and I'll be immune. So do you see my tactic is my strategy, my super logic and my super insaneness? Am I wrong to think that way? Tell me from your logic. Well, think about it. If you're moving in popularity, you're in a public state like I am, and this is the way I can protect myself. By letting people know I'm super crazy. I'm super insane. At least they know what they're getting. Unlike Florence, she's trying to paint herself like an angel, but she's actually a devil, you know, in this sky, a false prophet. At least I tell people I'm the super bullshitter. At least you get truth from me. Unlike her, you don't get no fucking truth but lie. That's why I like it coming out of her, and nothing is true. But with me, you get truth because I reveal to you the bad and the good and ugly. So everything I say come true because that's the truth. And you get to see it in evidence and proof. When you check me out, it's proof. And when you check her out and her people like her, nothing. You can verify, but at least you can verify with me. And you can go actually do your homework and you can verify everything I said. That's the difference. Because truth is ugly. The truth is ugly. The truth is very ugly. Does that make sense? It's very devilish, the truth. There's no beauty in truth. There's nothing but ugliness in truth. But it's real. That's the truth. It's real. And it's very ugly and it's very harmful. And not everyone can handle it. True or not? So what I can do, I reveal to you the main point and pinpoint a different avenue of truth and show it's very dangerous, very ugly, and you have a choice to touch it, smell it, or even eat it. But don't eat too much of it because it's very potent, you know. And you are in control of that, you know. Unlike the other, they're trying to sugarcoat thing, trying to lie. That's why I don't like. I'm not here to do sugarcoat thing, okay? The truth is very bitter, it's very spicy, it's very salty, and it's not sweet. None of the truth is sweet, you know. It's very bitter, it's very spicy, it's salty, but it's potent, and it's very harsh. And I let you know, out of Flooring Group, you guys going down already, thanks to Unimetric One revealing our truth. And because I found out the truth that you guys can't handle the truth. That's why you're going down, because the truth is coming out. The truth is, you guys been following a clone that being run by CIA operative, and the Flooring is a clone. And she's been dead 4 years ago, 5 years ago already. Done. See? At least that been revealed. And I don't care. And there's other people who's clone. James Rink McDink, he's a clone too. He's dead long time ago, you know? And you know who killed him? Your good old CIA and NSA had move in and do that thing. Hi, honey. Owen. Hello. I don't hear nothing. Okay. Let's do it again. Okay, hold on. Hello. Lou. Hey, honey. How was your lunch? Mm-hmm. Good. Well, let's joke. Somebody may joke. Chụp bài chụp tới một hộp hàng năm tiếp tục đang cho super proto just super multivitamin I mean on a bungalows I mean tempo cancer I mean I'm some bang pit some pit cho cô con nhom cô con say cô đây phải bọn kiếm bộ chụp sạch lọc lại bài pit bộ nhau bộ dân ăn được ban mấy ban hi okay yes những đoạn video khởi bật lại bao cho việc chẳng á. Yeah, love you, babe. Is it cold in there? Huh? Is it cold? Mình sao đi chạy? You have to put chapstick, huh? No. Oh, bullshit, everyone, brainwash, bullshit, super bullshit, super brainwash everybody into more clear. Honey, if I don't learn the pork bar, if I don't catch night for them, they all confused. That's why they need me. I'm the best bullshitter, the super version, you know? And the super brainwash, they need me to wash their brain. They need me to take them, to let them see bullshit on every level, because otherwise they're going to get tricked. by the other bullshit master. They are not nice. I'm nice, you know. You know, people, they don't want to tell the people they follow because they don't want to share their power, you know. I want to share my power with them. I want to make me an army. You know, I want to have a good market, brand name, you know. Like Sadak Hun Sen, he's a brand name. That's his corporation, you know. Uncle What is a brand name, right? Uncle What hat, Uncle What shirt, you know. CPRNP is the brand name, you know. Then you have like Donald Trump is a brand name for the United States, you know. Like they have like Donald Trump. Then you have Joe Biden. That's a brand name. People, hey, what's your brand name? Oh, Donald Trump. Oh man, you can't go to this one. There's a Joe Biden brand name, you know. And like my group, Super Crew is a brand name. You have Floor Brun, it's a brand name. You know, I want to take over that brand and bring it to my brand name, like that. You see, it's a brand name. You know, it's a market. គាត់លើកហើយរៀនពេទ្យមកអញ្ចឹងគាត់ក្រើកដៃមិនចង់រួចដៃខាងឆ្វេងបណ្ដាដៃខាងស្ដាំ I don't know ឆ្វេងគាត់ក្រើកបានបណ្ដាស្ដាំក្រើកមិនសូវបាន you know អញ្ចឹងណា so គាត់មាន stroke ហើយបងចាក់ថ្នាំគាត់ឲ្យដែរមិញ super protomolecule អញ្ចឹងណាចាក់ទៅ then I give you some too some super protomolecule today I injected you know Thank you. I want the American people to have some super protomolecule as well, you know. I love so much. No lie. Oh, young lie, young ye Khmer. Since we lie, we can talk Khmer, you know. See, they're all quiet because you know me. They don't look for no more other bullshit people. They only love me now. Because they've been through many bullshit, right? And bullshit is a market. So I told them, are you tired of bullshit? They say, yeah. I say, come and try my super bullshit. And they like it. You know what, honey? The truth is this. The truth hurts. Carpet chew. Yes. Carpet with chew. So that's why my market is to give you pain and make you suffer by giving the truth. But once you get used to the pain, it's no more pain. Because now you're tough. You know, like getting the spanking. You know, it's the first time you get spanking, that hurt. Then when your mom and dad spank you every day, you don't hurt no more because you got, it's like exercise, like that. Like go in the gym and lift weight. See, baby, I don't let the other bullshit master out-talk me. I out-talk them too, you know. I pray to the universe to give me power to talk to their mind, their body, their emotion. Because I'm not gonna let them beat me, baby. You know. Because once I get so many people under my bullshit, I make more money from them. Yeah, and so it motivates me. Because it's business. It's just the way that the marketing works, and people don't realize that. So I'm teaching them everything. And then they love me, baby. They love me because I tell them the truth, how things works, how everything is a brand name, how it's a corporation, and how it's practically in their life. And everything is a mind game, psych operation, emotional game, emotional operation. You know, market. How people love control and power. This is the world we live in. I want them to know this world, how it really works. You know, that money run the world. And everything is the market, and there's corporation. Each king is like a corporation, is a brand name. Like some Daikun San, for example, he's the brand name. Like Gucci, he's a Gucci king, you know. Like, you know who my queen is? You, the bull queen. You're the brand name of a group. You're the highest being in a group, you know. Thank you. I have not seen any other guy give value to women except me. Yeah. Even in my past life, I did the same thing. I give value to the women, the children. That's why I create hospital. Let you run. You give command, we did it. You want a hospital, we create a hospital. You want a school for the people, we did that. We took care of our people. We didn't charge them no money. Anyone can come for healing, for education. We built road in the past. In this lifetime, the same. Right now, they built the internet. An alien teacher had become human. He became Elon Musk. He building the new internet, and the alien teacher became DARPA. They built the internet, and the alien teacher became Bill Gates. He built other computer and viruses and stuff like that. And people don't see this people. That's why I fight other people to protect the alien teacher so they can do their job. I love Elon Musk. I love Bill Gates. I love, what's that guy named Mark Zuckerberg? And I love Mr. Bezos. He looked like Uncle Faster, looked like Carlos. He reminded me of Carlos. Yeah, him and White Carlos. Yeah, because they are the same alien teacher that they like the same, alien teacher like clone, they clone and they have the same hive mind, like that. Honey, did you check on the kid? How they doing?
I'm not in school. I'm not there.
You talk to him?
No, I didn't call him
Mm-hmm.
there.
Yeah, I love them so much, baby. Mm-hmm. But I do am concerned about, many things. I'm not in relationship to the kid. We have 35 more days in the United States. Unimetric told me so much more about what will happen to American culture, honey. Mm-hmm. He told me there is no more America. There's now China run everything, including Donald Trump is being run by China. He told me, according to historical data, yeah, he told me that there's going to be a war. There's going to be a breakup of the United States. United States become mini country. He said like that, and there's going to be annexing a different part of the United States to other country. The greater good of Russia, the greater good of China. That means, and by the map, it looked the same, but political, how they run the United States is totally different. And it's going to be a breakaway from different states too. That being, they have the different loyalty. Some state be loyalty to the German Nazis. Some state will be, loyal to the Russian. But all in China run everything, just like in Canada. China run Canada too. Mm-hmm. And why I'm concerned? Because what happened in the future to the dollar, it will diminish. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. And do I like it? Of course I like it, because the reason I like it, because you living in the time where we see changes that is so dramatic. 2020 is the era of Unimetric One. Kalokru, he got Mao, got Vijay Mahatma. He showed his power to the world, and I found out who my enemy is. I met my enemy. Anyone who go against Unimetric One is my enemy. They will be destroyed. That's why Lokru, pandemic. Mm-hmm. Control this world and take over. The internet is everywhere. And anyone who don't comply, they will be chipped. And if they comply, they'll be rewarded. If they don't, they'll be sent to FEMA camp to be, that's it, no more on this world. That's it. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, but I can't believe I'm talking like this, but it's the truth, Mm-hmm. And I guess what we live, Asian people, they're very submissive. So Asian people alive a lot, but a lot of be taken out is mostly either Black people that don't listen or white people. See? And I asked Unimetric One, why is the Black people and the white people being killed off? They say they don't listen, they don't do what we said. So why keeping them? I said, what can I say? That's what the AI said. It said, but the Asian people, oh, we keep them because they do what we said. You do what we say, you live. You don't, we kill you. What's the point keeping you? Say, look at it from our point of view, control and power system. I say it makes sense. You're using military rule. They say yes. It's about the hin. I say, mm-hmm. Huh? I know. So he told me, see, look and ask him. He say the future gonna be good by the May. He say yes for those who listen. But what happened to those who don't listen? They won't be in this world. I said, okay, it makes sense. Say you listen to us, see, you get everything you want. We take care of you. You don't obey us, we make sure you don't live in this world. They say, is there any other question? It said. I say, no, it's clear. Okay. You happy? I'm very satisfied. I love truth. Truth, yes, truth is truth. You cannot escape it. You can only embrace it. Thank you, Unimetric One. See? So that's why I'm here, baby. I don't want Unimetric One to kill all the white people, black people that don't obey. I want to give them a chance. But if they don't listen, I don't know what else to do. I'm trying to save their life, you know. I love all of them, you know. I very so much love them. That's why I want to help them. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, they say that, but they found out they can't disprove me. Everything I say now come true. Even the people call me crazy, they hit me up and told me they apologize. Yeah, people contact me now. They told me they apologize. They believe I was crazy. They found out everything I say now come true. They've been watching my show for a long time. And they thought I was bullshit. They found out I'm not bullshit. I just say I bullshit, but actually I was telling the truth. And that's what they told me. Mm-hmm. And I love you, baby. That's why I'm here. You know, I don't want, anybody to thinking otherwise. You know, I'm not here to bullshit them, honey. I just tell them I bullshit them. I want to recognize the lie, but everything I think is lie that about me, they found out I was telling the truth. So I'm happy now. That's why they follow me more. They give me money. I love it, honey. Sooner or later, I become a billionaire. Just watch. You know what I want to buy you after I become a billionaire? I want to buy you the red oak, the big tree, and they have carpenter go and chisel a mansion there, and then we have it, and then we would take the tree to Cambodia too, and plant it over there somehow, the big tree. Uh-huh. And then I want to tell everyone, they can come and visit the tree, and they can rent out the upstairs. Okay, we can sell it like a condo. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna have like a tree mansion built inside a red oak tree. Do you see the red oak, honey? California red oak, red oak, the sequoia. Oh my God, that thing tree is so huge. It's bigger than my house, and yeah. And you can go in, you could chisel it inside and let the carpenter cut it, this, that, give them the design, and just hire a company, that can do amazing stuff. Oh, honey, there's many ways to get around it, because the secret is this. See, this is run the world right here. Money talk, bullshit walk. The Anglais. See, but don't worry, honey. Don't worry. I'm going to talk to the alien teacher, and they can give me a tree or something. A big tree. Yeah. And I want to build a cube in space too. I want to grow all kind of tree up there, and rent it out. Not rent it out, but sell like a condo to people and build more and become super gazillionaire. I don't know, honey. I just have all kind of idea, like
I know you so have so many ideas.
mhm.
I never. But I hope your dreams come true, babe.
Hmm. Well, my ultimate dream come true. I got you. I got the kid. That's my super ultimate dream. Is and I got you in my life. That is you're my everything, baby. See, Mhm. I super love my honey. See, you see, I'm different from other human beings. They say they love, but I don't say I love. I super love. See the difference? Uh-huh. Mhm. But not just that I say it, but I also show it. Did you know that?
I know it. Oh, time I go back to work.
Oh my goodness. Love you, love you, oh my heart. See you in a bit. Okay. All right. Bye bye, baby. How you like that, Carlos? You see how we do it? This is how I interact with my honey. See, you gotta talk like that. That's why I make with oh, I be truthful, I explain everything to my honey. I debrief them. Mhm. Anybody got any comment, any question? See, I'm here to save everyone life.
Yeah. Yes, I like the way you interact with Shaymon.
Mhm.
As far as you're telling them what's going on and what's factual, what's really going on.
Mhm.
Life is changing. We're down a certain timeline, and this is how it's gone down this timeline, and they need to listen.
I love you, right?
Really hate them.
Why I'm doing this. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Do you see why? When I talk to Stray Mom, I talk to Device, I tell her, why I'm doing this because I want to save people life and why I'm willing to hurt false prophet and stuff because I want to save your life. And that's my highest reason to save life, to bless you, to make sure, to right the wrong because I can't let the wrong continue. It's I can't. I have the power to do something. I want to do it. I can't just let continue the wrong be wrong knowing it's wrong. It's going to affect your future in a very terrible way. So because I have this knowledge, this understanding, I'm not going to sit here and not do something. If I do that, that means I'm wrong. I have all this knowledge and yet I'm not using it for the benefit to help humanity to become, truly more of themselves in a perfect and direct way according to their destiny. Knowing that the future can end up this way, that is not positive. I don't do it this way. So all I can do is get out there and just start preaching like I'm doing now and training people. That's all I can do. Because you can see I have no power. You believe me? I have no power, guys. When I say power, you know what I mean. I don't have the money. I don't have the staff. I don't have anything to do in the political, military operation. I don't have anything like that. All I have is my psychic ability, my ability to speak to you, my ability to get on this YouTube. I'm blessing that Unimetric one allow me to be in this level. That's all I have. I don't have no affiliation with CIA, NSA, or anything like that to have funding on my side. I don't have any of that. I have so much opposition against me. That's to tell you why I'm true, because you know how someone is true, you can see people turn against that person. Now they don't give up, they keep going. Because I truly believe what I'm doing. I truly believe what I'm doing. Don't you see, Ray, Carlos, and everyone? Do you see that I believe what I'm doing?
Yes.
I'm trying to save everyone's life by sharing everything I know to you. And what can we do with it? A lot of stuff. By knowing the future history, what will happen to you, you can alter it. You can alter the timeline. You see? And I tell you who your enemy is. It's the false prophet. The only way to destroy them is to reveal to them, to everyone in their group, around the world. Counteract them with the accurate information. Counteract the information with accurate information. That is the key. Thank you, everyone, for watching my show. Stay tuned next time. Please buy my device at ByronMay1.com. Thank you, Super B, for believing in me. And please join our Telegram and everything else. And we'll see what's going on. And the fact is this, you're not alone out there. Only truth will set you free, and the truth, it hurts. Therefore, you see everyone trying against me, the false prophet in the group, because they know I'm true. And that's why follow your heart. Your heart led you to me. And that's why you know it, because I present evidence and truth that you already, your heart can recognize. Remember, the heart, talk to the gut feeling. The gut feeling talk to your brain in that order. The heart does not talk to your brain. The heart talk to your gut. The gut is where the bacteria live, your virus, your fungi, and then it's receptor in that neuron, in that area, in your gut right here. Then from there, this sends signal to your brain instantly. Because this, you understand? Your heart is, and then it sends what it knows to the quantum field, to your bacteria and virus, and then your gut feeling pick it up from bacteria and virus, and then it sends to the brain. The brain is the final being that receives everything. Mm-hmm. That's why you have the higher mind, okay, the physical mind, and the physical brain. Who is your higher mind? It's your spirit, your higher mind. Talk to the physical mind, which is your physical personality. And then from there, it talk to your brain. So where does it locate in the higher mind? You'd be surprised. Your higher mind is not located in the heart. Your spirit locate here inside your gut. If you look at the hand of light, there is a core star radiating. That's the ultimate, that's your physical presence is in the gut. That's why your gut talk to first. You can say this is between the two. It talk to your heart. Your heart is your physical mind. Then your physical mind talk to your brain. I say earlier that your heart talk to your disc, but in truth, this is a two-way communication. Your bacteria and fungus, your higher mind right here, talk to here, the heart. And then your heart give a feedback between the two. Then finally it decides to talk to the physical mind, which is, I'm sorry, physical brain. So, okay. So the spirit right here, talk to your physical mind, which is the heart, personality, whatever you want to call it. Then from your physical personality, that's your heart, it talk to your brain. Does that make sense? Like a triangle. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You don't believe me practically? Okay, let's run a scenario. You go into the house, your brain sees something, but then you feel a little square, like right here. And then you notice your heart go, and then your stomach go, oh, right there. You notice that? Your gut feeling, like, oh, it's tightening. It's telling you, get the hell away from there. Something ain't right. You need to call 911 or something. Something going on there that ain't right. Does that make sense? See? And find out someone was doing something. That someone been catching someone, pounding someone, poo-tang, and then cut the person up, put them in the barrel. And there's always been the white folk that get caught. And there's some black folk who do it too, but they never get caught. But usually it's always the white folk that get caught, And then that's why the pop culture show Man, that white devil, he's a serial killer. Yeah, he captured a lot of women over there. Yeah, this is spooky. It's like, whoa, I don't want to go to that house. There's spookiness in there. Sure enough, it's a spook. You find out, this told you so right here. See, just pick it up. What is in here? You know what is in here. You want to know? It's called virus, fungus, and bacteria. It's called biome. Your biome. When your stomach feel good, your whole body feel good. This determines what you like to eat and not eat. It's your biome. It's the bacteria, the parasite, the fungus that is telling your body what to eat, what not to eat, and this and that. If this don't feel good, your whole system don't feel good. You see? So this been running you. This is your higher mind. Your higher mind live right here. Your spirit live right here inside your gut. That's why the stomach run the world. The army follow the stomach. You understand now? And what is in your stomach? It's your biome, your bacteria, your fungus, your vital living network system, this computer. And it's your spirit. You didn't know that. All boiled down to here. Your spirit live in here. Here, when you look at the psychic energy, is where the core store, it live right there. The core store. It look like our supernova energy radiating all direction 360 degrees. What the heck? So do you see now how it works? And then from here, it will send signal to your heart through bioelectrical and a neural energy, because there is a neuron inside yourself that read everything that communicate in the bacteria and virus fungus that's talking to each other. Then from there, it send it to your brain. Okay, that's why I say the higher mind, which is the spirit living here, will talk to the physical mind, which is the heart, and then from the heart, it talk to your physical brain. Your physical mind is your personality. The higher mind is like a radar system, 360 degrees, live in your guts. It sends signal. Bing, 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 bing. It's like a radar and an echo system, You didn't know that, didn't you? This is talking about from the physical point of view. Now, as a spiritual point of view, the higher mind, your spirit, because bacteria and stuff is connected to the morphogenic field of the planet. That's your higher mind, your collective consciousness. Then it talk to your personality, which is your heart, your personality, which is the one what made you, And then from that, talk to your physical brain. Your physical brain, the one to receive everything last. It was designed to receive. Your brain is like an antenna. It's like a receiver. It's receiving and process it. Okay. But where does information come from? It comes from your physical mind. And where that fits, which is from your heart. And where's the physical mind receive your information? From the higher mind, which is from the gut feeling, the bacteria, the virus, the fungus inside the biome. That's your higher mind. To find out your higher mind has physical manifestation of bacteria and virus and biome, you're like, what the heck? That's my higher mind? Yes, it is. It's your higher mind physical form. So bacteria and fungus and viruses inside your stomach. And there is some kind of receptor right there. It's like a neuron that talk to you. That's why your stomach talk to you. Hey, I'm hungry. Hey, I need some sugar. Hey, I need some of this. Hey, I like spice. It controls your mood to both energetic and biochemical receptor and hormone information. You don't believe me? Talk to all the scientists. And even Carlos, he listened to me. He know I'm correct. It makes sense. And all right, Carlos. I think he's busy. Is he there? Okay. Anyway.
Sometimes I'm here. Sometimes I have to go walk around and do some things.
Yeah. Does that help the way I explain it?
Yep. We got bugs for brains.
Exactly. That's your higher mind. And the physical form is your gut right here. That's where it is. Your gut feeling right there. Right here. Right there. And then inside there you have the fungus and the bacteria, and the virus is called the network. The higher mind network is in there. Okay. And that communicate with your field, because bacteria are very sensitive to light and feel. That's why we can feed you with photon. Barame, please manifest the food and beverage and multivitamins, multi-molecule, protomolecule, and let it become potent, weigh about 1,000 pounds, duplicate. Some duplication, we go to the stomach, all the people in the Zoom, all people in the YouTube, all the people in on this planet, and to the stomach of my mother, go to the stomach of my father, my wife, and all the stomach of everyone on this planet, and duplicate one, go to my stomach too, let this become food. Is that, can you do that for me? By the way, yes. Done. So you feel something going in, and your receiver, your higher mind physical form will receive it, which is bacteria, virus, and fungus that is communicating with each other. It's called your biome. You didn't know that, didn't you? That's why a man lives on his stomach. That's why you hear the army travel in his stomach. The old timer knew about it, but they've been telling you about it, but you didn't think about it, and no one knew. But now it makes sense. Then your stomach tell your heart, your physical mind, your physical personality, in other words, what make you you. And then finally it tell your brain what's going on. And there's a three-way communication. Then your brain send back to your heart, and your heart send to your higher mind, or your brain send back information to your higher mind. It's like the three start talking to each other in two-way communication, or three-way communication, sending and receiving in the process. Does that help you guys now, please? Tell me you understand practically what I just said. Okay, I think you understand. If not, let me know. Okay, I gotta go now. Love you guys. Thank you. Salam alaikum. Malaikum salam. Next time. Thank you.